وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Good afternoon, Junior 5.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ahmed.
And you sit down.
Thank you very much.
Now, we are going to study lesson 4, which is called magnetism and electricity. And in last session, we studied the magnetism and properties of magnet. And we said that what's meant by natural magnet? Natural magnet. It's what?
It's a black iron and one iron ore called magnetite.
All the magnetites down. And we differentiate between substance, which we are magnetic materials, and non-magnetic materials. What's meant by magnetic materials? What's meant by Saeed?
It's
Materials that can be attracted to magnet. What are the examples on magnetic materials? Use magnetic materials. Yeah, iron. We said that there are iron, cobalt, nickel, and any substance made of iron. Sit down. Sit down. Now we are going to study lesson 4, which is called magnetism and electricity. And we are going to know that electricity must be joined with the magnet, and magnet must be joined with electricity. Okay? At the beginning of the lesson, number 1, magnetism and electricity. There are 2 points we are going to study them. Number 1, magnet effect of the electric current. Number 2, an electric effect of the magnet. First, the magnetic effect of the electric current. Electric current has magnetic effect. By doing an activity, which we give battery and copper wires, okay, then if we near the electricity close to compass, what happens to the compass? The compass needle, what happens to needle? Deflect. Compass needle will what? Will deflect. Okay. This activity proves that magnetic effect of the electric current. And when electric current passes through a wire and we connect it or move it beside compass, the compass needle will deflect. Okay? So there are the magnetic effect of electric current, or the electric current has magnetic effect. Okay? We are going to show an activity to prove that this idea.
You might have seen the doorbell of your house. When a guest comes and rings your doorbell, you will hear the sound and you can make out that someone has come. Did you know that a doorbell makes use of the magnet?
The idea of electric bell depends on device which is called electromagnet. And we are going to study what are the structure of the electromagnet.
Magnetic effect of electric current. In this lesson, let us learn about magnetic effect of electric current. Magnetic effect of current. In 1820, Orsted placed a compass near a wire.
As we get compass, add it, compass and battery, as it, and electric wires. When we make an electric circuit and move it beside compass, what happens to the magnetic needle? Okay, magnetic needle of compass. Observe what happens when we switch the switch. When we close off the switch and electric current passes through the battery. What happens to the magnetic needle? Observe what happens.
Attached to a battery. As the electric current
When we close
flows
switch,
through the wire,
what happens? Electric current passes. Electric current passes through the wire. When electric current passes through the wire, the magnetic needle of compass will deflect. Will A? Will deflect. Okay. Observe.
the compass needle kicked. Orsted had shown that an electric current generates a magnetic field, and this is called electromagnetism.
This is called what? This is called electromagnetism. And electric current has what? Has magnetic effect. Okay? So, the magnetic effect of the electric current, this activity that when we get battery connected to wires and move the wire between or beside compass, what happens to the compass? What happens? The magnetic needle will what? Magnetic needle will deflect. Conclusion, we can conclude from this activity that what? We can conclude from this activity that electric current has magnetic effect. Electric current has what? Has magnetic effect. Okay? Now, okay, so the magnetic effect of the electric current is the first note. Second one, an electric effect of the magnet. Okay, after getting this activity, the magnetic effect of the electric current. Okay, we can benefit from this activity in making a device which is called electromagnet. Which is called what?
Electromagnet.
What is the structure of electromagnet? What is the structure of electromagnet? And how can we use it? Okay? Structure of electromagnet. Effect current.
magnetic effect of electric current. You might have seen. Now let's attach.
This, the structure of electromagnet. We can get first rough iron or soft iron. And if we coil an electric wire around the rough iron becomes coil. And if we connect the rough iron after coiling an electric wire, then connect it to the battery. What happens if you near clips, small clips, to the electromagnet?
The ends of the copper wire to a battery. When this setup is brought near the paper clips, we find that the paper clips are attracted by it.
What happens when you connect battery with rough iron by copper wire, then connect them with paper clips? What happens to paper clips? What happens? Ismina?
The nail wire needs attract the paper clips.
paper clips can be attracted to the what? To rough iron. Okay? And
Isn't this amazing? Now let's understand why this happens.
okay? And if we cut, what happens if we cut the electric current from the rough iron? What happens if we cut the electric wire from iron? Habiba,
He can't attract
it can't attract paper clips, can attract paper clips, and it will be not an electromagnet. It will be not an electromagnet. So it's called a temporary magnet. This activity is called temporary magnet. Temporary magnet, as if we connect the battery with electricity, if we connect rough iron with the battery and electric current passes through the wire, it will be a magnet and attract earth field. And if we cut the electric current from the wire, it will be no a temporary magnet. Okay? After that, structure of electromagnet. Electromagnet, it's a magnet which is made by electricity. It's what? It's a magnet which is made by electricity. Okay? Electromagnet. Structure of electromagnet. Electromagnet is what? So the electromagnet is a magnet which is made by what?
Electricity.
Made by electricity. Made by what? By electricity. Okay? After that, its structure, it's made up of copper wire or rough iron, copper wire and rough iron, then battery. The idea of making of electromagnet. What's the idea of making electromagnet? When electric current passes, when electric current passes through the wire, the bar of rough magnet works at a magnet which is called temporary magnet. Which is called what?
Temporary magnet.
It's the idea of making what? Idea of making working. This idea of making working of what? Of electromagnet. So the idea of working is what? Idea of working when electric current passes through the wire of the bar of rough iron, works as magnet. Works as what?
Magnet.
Magnet. Okay. What are the importance of electromagnet? What are the importance of electromagnet? And how can we increase the magnetic force produced by electromagnet? Who can answer me? How can we increase the magnetic force produced by electromagnet? Zakaria, number one.
Increase coil turns.
Good. Number one, we can increase number of coil turns. as we increase number of coil turns. Number two. Number two, Hazim. Good. Number two, increase the number of batteries. Increase what? The number of batteries. So we can increase the magnetic force produced by electromagnet by two methods. Number one, increasing the number of batteries. Number two, increasing the number of what? Number of coil turns. Okay? The magnetic force as note. As note, the magnetic force of the electromagnet can be increased by number one, Ahmed.
Increase the number of coil turns.
Of coil turns down. Number two, Malak. Number two,
Increase the number of batteries.
increasing down, increasing what? Increasing number of batteries, okay?
Stop.
Down. Same, what's meant by electromagnet? What's meant by electromagnet?
Is a magnet which is made by electricity.
Which is made by electricity. Which is made by electricity. Okay? Understand?
Yes.
Any problems?
No.
This is a lesson that we started in this session. Okay?
Okay.
Thanks.